Hello everyone, I am Spoorthi from 3rd Sem CSE. Through this presentation, I would like to give some information about Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who is the first president of our India. Rajendra Prasad was an Indian politician, lawyer, Indian independent activist, journalist, and a scholar who served as the first president of India from 1950 to 1962. He lived on the principle of simple living and high thinking. Even though he was a president, he would do the daily course by himself. He used to take only half of his salary and give the rest to the society. He was a highly knowledgeable man and a person who led an inspirable life. Rajendra Prasad was born on 3rd December 1884. His parents were Mahadev Sahai Srivastava and Kamleshwari Devi. He was enrolled to learn Persian language, Hindi, and arithmetic classes by a Maulvi when he was just 5 years old. He then enrolled to Chapra district and then went to T.K. Ghosh Academy in Patna to study for 2 years. He secured first place in Calcutta University's entrance exam and became a science graduate from Presidency College in 1905. He then concentrated on arts and received a first division MA in economics from Calcutta University. He was also an active member in the Dawn Society and also a dedicated student. He was instrumental in founding the Bihari Students' Conference in 1906. He then took the Masters of Law examination from Calcutta Universities and won a gold medal in that examination. He then earned a doctorate in law from Allahabad University in 1937. Before being a politician, Dr. Rajendra Prasad also served as a teacher and as a lawyer. He was a professor of English at Langat Singh College of Muzaffarpur in Bihar and later became a principal. He then left the college to undertake legal studies and entered Ripon College in Calcutta. In 1909, while pursuing his law studies in Kolkata, he also worked as the professor of economics at Calcutta City College. He passed the Masters in Law examination from Calcutta University in 1915 and won a gold medal. In 1916, he joined the High Court of Bihar and Odisha, and in 1917, he was appointed as one of the first members of the Senate and of the Patna University. He also practiced law at Bhagalpur, which is a famous silk town in Bihar. Dr. Rajendra Prasad played a prominent role in Indian independence movement. His first association with Indian National Congress was during 1906 and formally joined them in 1911. He met Mahatma Gandhiji during the Lucknow session of Indian National Congress. Mahatma Gandhiji asked him to be his volunteer during one of the fact-finding missions at Champaran. He retired from his lucrative career of lawyer and joined the non-cooperation movement since he was greatly inspired by the dedication, courage and conviction of Mahatma Gandhiji. When Mahatma Gandhiji called to boycott Western educational establishments, Rajendra Prasad responded to the call by asking his son Mrityunjaya Prasad to drop out of his studies and enroll himself in Bihar Vidyapit, which is an institution founded by Rajendra Prasad and his colleagues based on Indian traditional model. He also participated in Salt Satyagraha and was imprisoned by British authorities. He was also elected as the President of Indian National Congress in 1934 and again in 1939. When Congress passed the Quit India resolution in Bombay on 8 August 1942, Prasad was arrested in Sarakat Ashram in Patna and was sent to Bankipur Central Jail. He was released on 15 June 1945 after remaining in jail for 3 years. He was allocated the Food and Agriculture Department after the formation of interim government on 2 September 1946. When the Constitution of Independent India came into force on January 26, 1950, Rajendra Prasad was elected as the country's first president. He acted independently of any political party as President of India as mandated by the Constitution. As India's ambassador, he traveled widely around the world, establishing diplomatic relations with the foreign countries. He was re-elected for 2 consecutive terms in 1952 and 1957, making him India's first and only two-term president. During his rule, the Mughal gardens at the Rashtrapati Bhavan were opened for the public and it became a major tourist attraction in Delhi and also in other parts of the world. He declared his retirement from presidency in 1962 after serving 12 years as the president. He then returned to Patna on 14th May 1962 after retiring from the office of President of India, preferring to remain in the Bihar. When the Constitution, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was not only known as the President of India, he was also known for his humanity. When a great flood was struck in Bengal and Bihar in 1914, he volunteered his services to help the people. He personally provided food and clothing to the victims. When Bihar earthquake struck on January 15, 1934, even though he was in a jail, he passed his relief work to his close colleague Anurag Narayan Sinha. After being released on January 17, he set himself the task of raising funds by forming the Bihar Central Relief Committee and collected the fund of 38 lakhs. During the Quetta earthquake in 1935, he founded the Quetta Central Relief Committee in Punjab despite British attempts to prevent him from leaving the region. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was died on February 28, 1963 at the age of 78 in Patna. He was buried at Mahaprayan Ghat in Patna. He is honored at the Rajendra Smriti Sangarahalaya which is located in Patna. Despite being a president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad set himself to serve the nation, for which he was awarded the nation's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, in 1962. He was also a great scholar and has written 8 books during his lifetime. He also written an autobiography named Atmakatha during a 3-year prison term in Bankipur jail. His contribution to the country is even more extensive. Now, I would like to conclude my topic here, and these are some of the famous quotes said by Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Thank you. Now,